Your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
You know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low, low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com.
Yeah, see, that's me. And you gotta.
When you do that, I lose an ear.
I don't know.
Okay, so which one?
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tyson Funeral Home in Boston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tyson Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tyson Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price with names like the Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General Insurance, and Travelers. Drop by their office at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look. CKDKDS Macron. Oh, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vale. If you're driving down the road right now, just take a quick look around. Is it time to have that interior reupholstered? If so, see Lales Auto Trim on Highway 180 North in Shelby for complete interior work. Headliners, pre-molded carpet, vinyls, convertibles, mock tops, and boat interiors, plus camper cushions and furniture. Free estimates too. Call 704-482-2101 or come by. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and after hours by appointment. See Terry today at Lales Auto Trim, 1540 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. That's Lales Auto Trim. You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been in business for over 28 years. Fact number 2, the employees at Fastway Oil Change have over 98 years of combined experience. And fact number 3, in those 28 years, over 500,000 customers have been served. Those are the facts. Find out why people keep coming back to Fastway Oil Change. Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Let Fastway Oil Change do the dirty work for you.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to stop a train.
Your train dealer is Forest City Heated and Air at 457 South Broadway Street in Forest City. Call 828-245-1379. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. The easiest way home is with Homestar Financial Corporation in Shelby. Homestar Financial Corporation is a full-service mortgage lender with in-house processing, underwriting, closing, and funding of each mortgage transaction. Homestar Financial Corporation offers outstanding customer service, exceptional community relationships, and a high level of customer satisfaction. They strive to meet the needs and wants of their customers. Call Bob Webb today at 704-482-2588. Homestar Financial Mortgage, 824 South DeKalb Street in Shelby. Online at homestarfc.com.
The foot doctors of choice for many in this area are Doctors Jeff Mooney and Ron Maskarnik at Foothills Podiatry. In fact, people come to Foothills Podiatry from miles around for gentle but state-of-the-art foot care. Our staff truly cares about your needs. You can expect top-notch medical and surgical care from a staff dedicated to quality service. Whether a repeat patient or a new one, come see us soon at Foothills Podiatry, 707 North Morgan Street in Shelby.
Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Oakey's Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Oakey's has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Oakey's Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
For all your janitorial and cleaning supplies and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company in Shelby. You'll find great prices and great service, and you can purchase products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your janitorial and paper. If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. Transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all three special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy. Choice of potato slaw or salad and hush puppies for just $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up.
If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you. transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy. Choice of potato slaw or salad and hush puppies for just $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week.
And good evening and welcome to Keeter Stadium, Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Tom Sinofani, and Michael Allen's here to help us, and along with Jalen Smith. And we got some baseball here, American Legion baseball here. We had one game already today on WHS. The Crest Chargers, for you folks just checking in online, listening here in Shelby Town and around the area. The Crest Chargers fell this morning 2-1 in Game 2 of the 3A state championship finals against New Hanover. New Hanover won 2-1. 2-1, and Tom, when you go into a championship game against a nationally ranked team and the number 1 team in the state, and you say in Game 1 I'm going to score 5 runs, and in Game 2 I'm going to hold them to 2, you feeling pretty good about yourself. So, you know, besides the other circumstances, I think Crest did a good job showing up. Just tough to beat a really good team sometimes, right?
Well, and I was umpiring a few weekend games before I came up here, and talking to a couple of guys that familiar with the Crest program, and I think they said the middle infield was going to state, and then they had a guy going to UNC Wilmington, a guy going to Carolina. I think it was 7 Division I players on that New Hanover team.
On one high school baseball team.
I mean, on one baseball high
That's
school.
That's not a charter school.
and
it's amazing right there.
Yeah, it's not a charter or a private. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you got to tip your cap to the Chargers. I had their Game 2 with AC Reynolds up there, and just a really solid team. And all year long, I mean, I was telling you what I've seen of the Chargers. They play pretty solid defense, 2 or 3 really good hitters, and then good pitching, good defense, just all around pretty good team. I hate they came up short, but they have nothing to be ashamed of, Kevin, is getting as far as they did, getting to the state championship, 2nd year in a row.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they came up short. So Coach Hodge and his gang doing a great job. And I know that's not what the Crest fans want to hear right now,
right.
but you still have to say, hey, it's a great season for the Crest Chargers.
And it's an honor just to get to, when you get to state championship, the regionals, they play at home. it's not like, in basketball, you play at a different spot and other sports maybe, and you play at home. You get to play in the state championship, and it's nice to play in those fields. They get to play out here, so give you a little taste of that sometimes when they play the Shelby Golden Lions. But 2 years in a row, great seasons. Congratulations. And that concludes, Tom, our high school baseball coverage on KTC Broadcasting. It's June. How fast is 2008 going by here in this year? It's almost football season, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
We're in the NBA Finals, too, and the NHL Finals.
And it was really a good year for baseball in this area. Burns was a second-round team, got put out by that same AC Reynolds team in a close game. R Central went to the third round before they got put out by Ledford. I know East Rutherford was in the playoffs. Burns,
I'm sorry.
North Lincoln.
Yeah, they went to the fourth round.
Fourth round. So there was a lot of good baseball being played, and these country kids in Cleveland County, Rutherford County, Lincoln County, they just love to play ball, and it shows on the diamond, on the gridiron, on the hardwood. There's just good sports, good athletes in this area, and I don't see any let up in that. Great youth programs too.
Yep.
I know that Cleveland County's doing a little something different with their football. I know that I think the county's merging with the city this year, and they're going to redo that league a little bit.
I'm not familiar with it at all, so I can't really comment.
They used to have a county league and a city league, and now they're going to merge to, I think, try to increase the competition level a little bit. So, but there's a lot of people involved in youth sports in Cleveland, Rutherford, Lincoln, our area. So I think that's why we have such a good tradition of sports here. The Legion World Series is here, so you can't get more down home sports than our viewing. We're nationwide in our listening area here.
Worldwide, Tom. Worldwide.
Yeah, worldwide.
It's the World Wide Web, not the
NWW.
World Wide Web. Tom's referring to. As always, you can listen to every single Post 82 game that we do here. And we will have every game of the playoffs. We got about 2 games a week during the regular season, and then we'll have every game during the playoffs. Go to ktcbroadcasting.com or WOHS1390am.com. Click on the Listen Live button there at the top of the page and make sure you're on the WOHS tab. When it brings up the player, it brings up the player for all 3 stations. You can listen 24/7, year-round, worldwide. But the thing about, radio waves, Tom, for you folks that don't know, those waves go intergalactic. So there's people in Venus listening to us right now.
I'm sure there are. I'm sure they're tuned in right at this very moment.
Martians and Venusans are listening to Shelby Post 82 Maiden. We got baseball coming up in just a minute. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Stadium pregame show. Give them a call today, 704-484-0025. Bill Shuford, HVAC.com. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Tom's working on the starting lineups. We're going to have a player to watch. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard today. We're going to have the Okies recap of the game at Parker's Farm Service player to watch. We'll have when we come back in just a minute. We're going to have a special guest. We're going to let CJ pick the player to watch, I think. And Foster Pharmacy base hits. Campers Inc. Call the bullpen. The Stadium postgame show today brought to you by Classic Honda. Tom's scorebook he's working on brought to you by S&M Sports Shop. And the player of the game today, S&R Auto Sales. We'll be back in just a few minutes on KTCBroadcasting.com.
For over 40 years, Gary Barnett has been serving the area with delicious food. Delicious fried chicken, fish, seafood plates, pork chop sandwiches, hamburgers, many meat entrees, 12 vegetable choices, the best potato wedges in town, desserts, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., serving up your favorites. Barnett's Beehive Restaurant, North Post Road, Shelby. Proud to support local sports here in Cleveland County and ACC basketball. Go Heels! Phone 704-482-3746 for takeout orders.
At Renato Kia in Shelby, servicing your vehicle is never a hassle. Their team of expert technicians ensure that your vehicle is serviced the right way the first time. Plus, Renato Kia offers pickup and delivery from your home or office up to 25 miles. Plus service loaners and appointments on Saturdays. Enjoy their showroom with Wi-Fi, snacks, and coffee. Also express service. And you can get in and back to your life. Visit Renato Kia today. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall. Congratulations! You did it! You have graduated, and now it's time to celebrate. But wait, Low on cash? That's no problem with Basic Finance in Shelby. They are behind you with the money you need. Celebrate with a new loan from Basic Finance. Starting a new life isn't easy, but Basic Finance is there to help. Call 704-481-0111 at Basic Finance, located at 306-2 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right across from Shelby High School.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger.
It's the Set the Standard sales event at Bill Shuford Heating and Air in Shelby. Now through June 30th, get 0% APR financing for up to 72 months or up to $1,000 on qualifying American Standard equipment and payments as low as $99 a month. But hurry, offer ends June 30th. Don't miss it, the Set the Standard sales event. 0% APR financing up to 72 months or up to $1,000 cash back and payments as low as $99 a month. Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, where comfort is their concern. Race on into Campers Inn RV of Kings Mountain for their Mega May sale this month only. Campers Inn is North Carolina's #1 source for fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers. Find unbelievable deals like a 2018 Palomino Puma XLE, 27 RBQC bunkhouse for only $179 a month. No money down. See Campers Inn for all the details. So put the pedal to the metal because these RVs are moving fast. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource. Located on Highway 161 South at I-85 in Kings Mountain. Online at campersinn.com.
Hello, this is Steve Barger, the General Manager at Ronaldo Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby. Changes are underway as we develop our certified pre-owned headquarters. Quality warranties on certified used vehicles at no additional charge. Every vehicle to be sold well under market value during our first annual Springtacular sale, this Wednesday the 16th through Saturday. No dealer anywhere can or will compete with our prices. Then receive service like you'd expect in a 5-star hotel, with loaner vehicles and 35-minute oil changes. Do not miss this Springtacular sale and prepare to be impressed at Ronaldo Cadillac Buick GMC in Shelby.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger and you don't mess around with Jim.
And welcome back to, it looks like it, yes sir, is it not going in? Welcome back to KTC Broadcasting coverage of American Legion Baseball here in Shelbytown. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Tom Sinafani, and it might be capital S there, Michael, on that, I don't know. Getting logged in on Twitter, we're going to be tweeting in just a few minutes. Michael Allen going to be around the park taking some pictures, giving out the scores. You can follow at The Boss 1015 FM. And at KTC Broadcasting. If you're watching online, folks, you can watch tonight's ball game live on YouTube. Go over to YouTube tonight because Crested isn't playing in Game 3 tonight. We're going to be having the full coverage on the radio tonight and on YouTube. So if you're listening on the radio, you're going out and about, you can either listen online, on your phones. You can watch on your phones or listen on your phones. All of those, KTCBroadcasting.com and YouTube. Tonight, if you're watching online, you see Coach Grayson making his way around the infield, doing some work. Tom, we're about ready for the starting lineups from that S&M Sports Shop scorebook today, and our player to watch today is from Parker Farm Service. C.J. Allen gave us a player to watch today. That's going to be Will Stites, our leadoff batter for Shelby Post A2. Let's go ahead and start with Shelby Post A2 and our player of the game, Will Stites.
Okay, so batting first for Shelby will be Will Stites playing first base. Batting second from Burns High School, Dalton Putnam playing shortstop. Logan McNeely playing left field. He's batting third, number 18. Number 10, Ben Ledbetter, he'll be playing third base. And again from Shelby High School, Bailey Proctor, number 7, he'll be catching. Pitching, I believe from Crest High School, it's number 12, Dylan Izzy. Playing second base, number 6, is Cameron Waltz. Batting 8th, number 1, playing right field, is Tucker Green. And batting 9th, playing center field, number 24, Davion Marable. And now for the visiting Post 240 Salamanders. They have a nickname, the Salamanders. Don't know how they came up with that one, but Maiden Post 240. Batting first, number 11, playing center field, Ty Williams. Batting second, number 5, the shortstop, Grayson Brown. Batting third, number 4, playing second base, is Jay Sipe. Batting cleanup, number 34, Brentley Durham. He's playing first base. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 23, Josh Fry. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 10, Bryson Ledford. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 7, Ryan Lyda. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Lyda. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 2, Dylan Abernathy. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 24, Jacob Ellis. Doing the pitching duties for tonight is number 8, Ross Fowler. Fowler's pitching. And Shelby going, they're going National League tonight. No designated hitter for post-82.
Okay.
So Izzy will hit for himself.
There was a slight Twitter controversy talking about DH. You know, a lot of these kids, you know, they can hit if they can pitch.
Yeah.
It was funny, the LSU kid that got the hit, you know, he didn't hit in high school. Coach asked him about that. And it's just kind of weird how you recruit somebody and not know if they ever hit in high school ever. But you know, some kids do just pitch, and others, but the ones that hit, play both ways, can be very valuable. There was a little thing on Twitter today. Somebody had posted that the Area 4 all-time home run leader in the season was 19. It was a Shelby player at 19, and Ralph Roberts hit 20-something back-to-back years. We all know about. So we know that whatever that stat was from was not right. Ralph actually hit, I think, 28 regulars, 28 to 31, something like that, in one of those runs. Just amazing in a 20-game, basically one home run a game, Tom.
It's pretty impressive.
just to give you an idea, kind of, you know, they played 30 games, he hit 30 home runs.
It's pretty good.
It was Bonzian if you saw Bonds when he played. If they threw it over the plate, it was getting smashed. And so anyway, back to Shelby Legion. We're going to be starting just a minute. Maiden Salamanders are in the house, and Tom's got a few little notes on these guys. Head coach David Williams, assistants Frank Porter, Ryan Penley, Dustin Hoyle, Jason DeHart, and athletic director David Williams Sr. East Area 4 Division teams. You want to know about Area 4 this year? Here's the way the divisions line up. In the East is Belmont, Gastonia, Huntersville, Lincoln County, Maiden, Kings Mountain, Mint Hill, Pineville, Shelby, and Union County. Today, Union County and Lincoln County have already been rained out down at Union County, so we're supposed to have that on WLON 1050 AM. Anybody listening around the area, we will not have the coverage of that. There is no baseball down at Wingate today. In the West, we got Asheville, Burke County, Burnsville, Caldwell County, Cherryville, Henderson County, Hickory, Rutherford County, and Taylorsville. So Cherryville in the West, Shelby in the East. And if you got a map, Tom, it might not work out that way. Area 4, my biggest thing with the way Area 4 works out is you've got 8, 9, 10 teams in one division, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the other. So you got 20 teams in Area 4. There are some states in American Legion Baseball that doesn't even have 20 teams at all. And so some teams make the regional, like the New Jersey team will make the regional World Series going through less teams than it takes to even win the state in North Carolina. I mean, you got to beat 20 teams just to get out of Area 4. There's 4 areas. Think about that. And not all the areas, Tom, had the same numbers too.
Right, and it's grown in the last couple of years. You know, Maiden didn't have a post in years past. Belmont didn't have a post.
There are a lot of teams popping up.
Right, there's more popping up, and which is good because a lot of the kids are, you know, there's competing leagues and whatnot. But what I think is good about Legion Ball is, number one, you get to play half your games in your backyard, which is good. Shelby gets to play more than half their games in the backyard because so many people want to come here to play. Right. Napoleon, Ohio is coming down here to play. But when you play where the World Series is, you know, people want to come and visit you. But you do get that hometown flavor, and you know, you're playing for your community. And there, you know, there's the playoffs, there's the state, there's the region, there's the World Series. There's something to play for in the end. So, you know, there's a lot of good things about Legion Ball. Why a lot of folks want to get involved. And you know, Maiden's got a pretty healthy roster. I want to say they have about at least 17 or 18 players on their roster, and Shelby, their roster looks a little thin right now. I guess they're probably going to get some players from Crest.
4, as well as told.
4 from Crest.
2 of them are here tonight, but they're not probably going to play. But there are 2 Crest players that showed up tonight to support their Legion team after driving back from playing.
Oh, they're already back.
Yeah, so they're already back. Everybody's back. So if you're watching online, you're seeing the coaches meeting here at home plate, talking to the umpires. Tom, they got twice as less umpires today as they did last game. Last game they had 4 out there. Today they got 2, and hopefully the guys Totally different mechanics when you're at third base in a four-man crew than when you're by yourself out there.
I've umpired for 20 years, and I think I've done a three-man crew twice.
Yeah.
Once in a Gaston County Middle School championship, and once in a Cherryville Little League championship. And so I've not done a whole lot of three-man and four-man, but once you start getting up to three-man, four-man, those are the crews that you really need three, Kevin. I mean, a two-man crew, you can get 90 to 95% of it.
It helps out on the line.
Right.
And in the outfield,
adding that third umpire, I think you get that extra 5 to 10% that you're getting screamed at for.
And I'll tell you one thing it helps out that nobody ever really thinks about, because if you're the only umpire in the infield, once they start throwing that ball around the infield, you're out of position. As soon as it's thrown twice, you're out of position, and it could cause problems.
Well, what they teach you to do is come towards the pitcher's mound a little bit, and that way you have an angle at both third and first, and you're right there in front of second base. So
me and Tom's going to be quiet for a minute and let Shannon announce the announcers. We're going to take a break when we go to the national anthem. If you're watching online, you can see the national anthem. We're going to turn on our mics.
Number 24, Jacob Ellis. Number 8, Ross Fowler. Number 1, Bain Syke. Number 3, Jacob Caldwell. Number 6, Austin Hoyle. Number 9, Cy Spencer. Number 12, Taylor Tibbs. Number 20, Spencer Letford. Number 21, Noah Caldwell.
Shannon, of course, helps out in the pregame show on Friday nights. We'll have football this volume. Shannon's at the PA announcer here at
Number 32, Jared Isaac.
Peterfield
Stadium. Number 40, TJ Razor.
In Shelby
and number 44,
Legion.
Peyton
He'll be on Friday
Blaine.
nights with us. He's announcing
Head
Maiden right
coached
now.
by David Williams.
Now for Shelby Post 82. They got a little
And
team out
now
here.
for Post 82, number 1, Tucker Green. Number 3, Caleb Plummer. Number 4, Dalton Putnam. Number 6, Cameron Wallace. Number 7, Bailey Proctor. Number 8, Luke Sissom. Number 9, Matthew Pittman. Number 10, Ben Ledbetter. Number 12, Dylan Izzy. Number 14, Bradley Browner. Number 15, Will Stikes. Number 16, Jacob Carter. Number 18, Logan McNeely. And number 24, Davon Marble. Shelby is head coached by Mike Grayson. Assistant coaches are Chad Fowler, Chris Emery, and Steve Gold. That boy is Brody Fowler. Well, now, so everyone, please bow your heads for tonight's invocation.
Allen Drug in Stanley and the Foston Pharmacy in Foston announces the arrival of the new spring short sleeve Simply Southern apparel. Come on in now and get yours before vacation time. And also, all remaining long sleeve Simply Southern apparel is now 50% off. And always remember the Allen Drug Store in Stanley and the Foston Pharmacy in Foston for all your prescription needs. Ask about refills on the go. Allen Drug Store, 220 South Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Foston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Foston. For a limited time, get cash back of up to $1,600 on Maytag, Whirlpool, and GE appliances at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come on in for all the details. Talk with Beth, Mitch, and Lisa today. And remember Hendrick Appliance for your appliance parts. They have a big new shipment of scratch and dent appliances. And check out their Mattress Center. Buy a Sealy Hybrid mattress and get a free mattress pad and 2 free pillows. Offer good on any size of Sealy Hybrid mattresses. Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at HendrickAppliance.com. Like them on Facebook too. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger and you don't mess around with Jim.
100 years of anything means a lot. And at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, you'll find over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. So they must be doing something right. If you're in the market for a new bike, trike, or four-wheeler or ATV, see the folks you can depend on for sales, service, and parts. That's Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, with over 100 years of combined motorcycle experience. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Bases loaded with nobody out is a problem for a pitcher, and not having your taxes done properly is a problem for you. And that's where we call on Kimberly Spicer, CPA in Shelby. Just like the closer on a baseball team, you can count on Kimberly Spicer, CPA. She can assist you along with small businesses with your tax preparation, with years of valuable experience as an IRS registered tax preparer. Kimberly Spicer, CPA, 214 North Morgan Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4358. For 41 years, America's best-selling truck has been the Ford F-Series. And it's Ford Truck Month at Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Coming down and test drive the new 2018 Ford F-150 starting at $27,705. Or check out the new 2018 Ford Focus starting at $17,950. And summertime fun starts with the new 2018 Ford Mustang starting at $25,680. Ask about special financing programs available at Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at classicfordofshelby.com.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
The all-new Nissan of Shelby is just months away from their new building grand opening. They have certified technicians for all makes and models in their service department. And May 1st through 31st, get 20% off any preventive maintenance or free diagnostics. Come check out the great prices. Too much credit? Not enough credit? Zero credit? Well, no problem. In a hurry? Go to NissanofShelby.com and click on the Express Approval tab for quick approval, or stop in for a free consultation. While you're there, ask about their 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and lifetime oil changes. Nissan of Shelby, 631 South Post Road, home of your dreams in driveways.
It's the Green Tag Sales Event at James River Equipment. Check out the 50-horsepower John Deere 5045E utility tractor starting at $159 a month with 0% financing for 84 months. And the James River 10-year, 1,000-hour warranty. You and your John Deere can run strong, worry-free for a decade. Request a quote at jamesriverequipment.com. Offer ends June 30th, 2018, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. 20% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery charges could increase monthly payment. Warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
Lawn mowing season is here. Is your mower ready to go for that first cut? If not, see Norris Merchandise for all of your lawnmower parts. They carry parts for most makes and models, from lawnmower blades to belts to bearings and more. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, then Norris Merchandise in Shelby has the lawnmower parts for you. And while you're there, check out the line of clothing, furniture, and archery supplies. And if you need pipe, Norris Merchandise has that too. See Norris Merchandise, Highway 18, south of Shelby.
You don't pull a...
And good afternoon. Welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium at Shelby High School. That's a lot of words to say in one welcome to place here, Tom. It
sure is.
In Shelby, North Carolina, in the Western Hemisphere, America. Earth. We was talking about the people from Venus were listening to us earlier, so just make sure we are on Earth. Michael Allen in the booth tonight with us, getting acclimated to what's going on in here. You're listening to the Bill Shuford Heating and Air Stadium pregame show. Bill Shuford, HVAC.com, 704-484-0025. Our player to watch tonight, our Parker Farm Service of Kings Mountain, www.tractorsusa.com. Give them a call today, 704-259-6100. That's Parker Farm Service today. Our player to watch today was Will Stites, the leadoff batter for Shelby Post 82. Where's he playing position there, Tom?
Will's playing first base for Post 82 tonight.
And we're working on our lineups for those listening out there in Radio Land, and we'll get those all together and ready to rock in just a minute. Tom's got the defensive lineup for Shelby. What we got, Tom?
Okay, we got Stites at first. Putnam's playing shortstop. McNeely in left. Ledbetter playing third base. Proctor doing the catching. Izzy doing the pitching, batting for himself tonight. Wallace at second base. Green in right field. And Marable in center field. That's your Shelby Post 82 lineup. That's in our S&M Sports Shop scorebook.
All righty. Getting ready for first pitch here at Veterans Field. Pretty decent crowd today. Some of the Shelby boys made it. We said a couple of them. We'll get exactly their names in a minute. I don't want to say exactly who it was, but you can tell the Crest boys, they got the blonde hair and the shorts on. First batter squares the bunt. Called strike one on the inside corner. Looked like maybe, was that a breaking ball first pitch, Tom?
Hard to tell. There's a big steel beam right in front of me. So I don't think I'll be able to help you out with the pitches very much.
You need to move around or something wherever you need to go. Low and outside on that pitch.
See if
one ball, one strike here on KTC Broadcasting. Our camera girl tonight out there, Jalen Smith. Jalen, you hear us? Give us a wave out there. Here's this 1-1. Inside, called strike two, painting the corners there.
Yeah, he's giving him that pitch, but that pitch is catching a good amount of plate. A lot of kids don't like that inside pitch there. Hard to hit.
A lot of them will crowd the plate. It's like that. Right. There is no inside the line of the plate anymore.
Well, they're kind of, I think they're anticipating the umpire giving more on the outside than the inside. So they crowd the plate. So the smart pitcher is going to throw right up underneath their hands and pretty much throw an unhittable pitch.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the third baseline. Base hit. This could be trouble for a double. Round first base. Big turn. Nothing there. And they're going to stay for a single to lead off the game for the Maiden Salamanders.
Yeah, pretty solidly hit down their left field line. Didn't really have a play over there at third. Did Ledbetter. But a good job over there by your left fielder, McNeely, getting over there and holding him to a single.
Talking about the inside corner, Tom, I threw a little sidearm myself, and if I saw someone standing that close to the plate, they were pretty much dead meat on that. It's almost like a screwball because you can make it cut back in off big league it over at first, and he fakes the steal, high strike, and wild throw back up the middle. Second baseman backs up the pitcher, and there you go, kids.
This is Grayson Brown, the shortstop, batting for the Salamanders.
Yep.
Just like saying that, the Salamanders.
Runner doesn't go. Pitch outside corner. Called strike two. 0-2.
Izzy's definitely been around the plate.
Izzy's all over the plate right
he's
now.
all on me right now. Yeah, he's
got 2 strikes on the first 2 batters here.
Yeah.
See if he can get it going. 0-2 pitch. Low. 1-2.
Not a bad 0-2 pitch in that situation, over the plate, but out of the zone. Was wanting to see if maybe you get Brown to chase it. Pretty healthy lead by Williams at first. And there he goes.
He's going to be safe off the ball. Was bobbled on the pitch. Yeah. Ball in the dirt. You know, as a catcher, if that ball hits the dirt, you're pretty much not going to get him anyway. And tried to rush it there behind the plate. Stolen base. 2-2 now here for the batter. Runner on second. No outs. And Maiden here in the top of the first inning threatening to score early.
Interesting no throw over there by Izzy, a leadoff batter.
Ground ball second base. Second baseman makes the play over to first. And the first out of the inning. Runner moves over to third. And Tommy, that brings up for Maiden.
Jay Sipe, number 4, playing second base. That was pretty much an easy play for your second baseman, Wallace. Threw it over the Stites. But now that puts Williams at third base with less than 2 outs, so he can score on a sacrifice. Base hit, squeeze play. Let's see what they got.
There's a drive left field. I think it's going to get down. It does, and that'll plate the run. Base hit RBI, 1-0. Salamanders take the lead here in the top of the first inning.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there by Sipe. Didn't wait. He knows that Izzy's attacking the zone, so he jumped on that pitch and plates Grayson Brown. So Jay Sipe with a single and RBI.
Bring up Brantley Durham, number 3 hitter here in the lineup. No, 4 hitter in the lineup. Big kid. About bigger than umpire, maybe. Here's outside pitch. Well, American Legion, all the kids are going to be big. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's about bigger than you, Tom.
Yeah, I know. And umpires aren't very big most of the time.
It's the ones that scare you when you're doing 12-year-old ball and the kid walks up and you're looking up to him.
Yeah.
Pitch outside, 1-1 now. Runner at first. Post 82 already in a hole, 1-0. They're still undefeated on the season, right?
I'm not sure. I don't have the record.
on
We'll have to check that. In some trouble, though. Got Sipe aboard at first. A run is already in. Check, make sure I've got the batter correct there.
Fly ball right field coming in. Little trouble. Is going to get down. A long way
Almost
run.
a great catch.
Dive and off the end of the edge of the glove there.
Tucker Green made an outstanding effort to try to get that ball. Just couldn't get his glove underneath it, Kevin.
Had to go a long way. It wasn't. It's technically a Texas leaguer, but it didn't look like it off the bat. It looked like it was going to go a little bit further, and it just kind of died once it got up in the air, and Tucker kept coming in. Dove and goes off the edge of his glove. But the good news is he kept it to a single. The runner at first had to stay and kind of see what was going to happen. Couldn't get to third. So first and second, 1 out.
So Sipe and Durham aboard. Fry, the designated hitter, up the bat.
Inside ball 1. Ball in the dirt. Runner stays still.
Actually, I have a little information about some of these Salamander hitters.
There you go.
Fry goes to Statesville Christian High School. He's a 12th grader. Senior. Why did I say 12th grader?
1-0 pitch. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the catcher comes out immediately to talk about it. So, yeah, that wasn't whether he called, whatever he threw.
Well, some of the kids go to different schools, and they want to just make sure they got a clear line of communication, working together in the summertime.
That is confirmed, Tom. They are still 6-0. I did not know if they had a game since our last one. So post A2, 6-0 on the season here. First and second, though, down 1 here in the top of the first as the Salamanders are threatening. There's a line drive up the middle, base hit. Let's see if the run comes in. Around third comes the runner. Center field hadn't even got to it yet. He's going to score it easy.
Marable couldn't get a hold of it.
Did he bobble it out there? I looked at the runner, making sure he's tagging third. And little bobble out there in center field and didn't get the throw in time. First and second now, 2-0. 4 hits here in the top of the first inning against Shelby post 82.
That was Sipe who scored. So this is 4 singles for Maiden in the first inning. This is death by 1,000 paper cuts here. That they're playing small ball. It was called a strike, wasn't it?
Yep.
Wasn't sure. Umpire took his time that time.
There's a
foul ball.
Foul ball down the left side.
So Bryson Ledford, the third baseman, and Ledford, number 20, just a sophomore at Bandy's High School. He's in a hole 0-2.
0-2 pitch, 1 out, first and second from Izzy. Looks back. Outside, 1-2.
2-0 Maiden if you're just tuning in on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Top of the first.
Long time here.
Yeah, Izzy
deciding on what they're going to do.
Taking his time.
Here's the pitch. Slapped into right field. Almost hit the runner. Let's see if they send the runner. No, they're going to hold him at third now. Bases are juiced. Almost got him there back at second.
I tell you what, they've not really hit him hard.
No, they're not at all.
But that's 5 singles, Kevin.
Finding the holes.
5, I told you, death by 1,000 paper cuts here. I mean, they're not hitting it hard, but they're just hitting singles. 5 of them, 2 runs in on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 2-0 Maiden. And Shelby, looks like they're having a – the coach isn't coming out, but they're going to talk about it.
Yes, Coach Grace is coming out. We're going to take a quick break here, 30 seconds. Jammin' Jay's. We might have a call to the bullpen.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week.
Back after a quick talk from Coach Grayson and the gang. No change. Bases juiced. I want to talk about the strategy, whether he's going to do double play ball and all that.
They're definitely a double play depth. Unfortunate for Post 82 as Wallace looked like he was feinting a pickoff play, and that put him over there towards second base. That ball was hit right behind him.
Breaking ball, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. You're listening to Ronaldo Automall, American Legion Baseball, KTCBroadcasting.com. You're watching on YouTube live.
Right in light of the batter, number 7, a junior at Bandy's High School.
Low. Ball, 2-1.
Only 1 out, top of the first. 5 Salamander hits, top of the first.
A little behind, fouls it back to the screen.
This is not the first time Izzy's had 2 strikes on a batter. This has been several times and not able to record on enough outs. Needs one here desperately, doesn't he, Kevin?
Yeah. I already give up 2 here. Kind of need to get on it. Hard hit up the middle. It could be 2.
Where's 1?
And it's thrown away off the dugout. 2 runs will score. Runner will move over to second. 4-0. Maiden Salamanders on the 6-0 Shelby Post 82 here in the top of the first inning. I don't know if the throw would have beat him anyway. They kind of rushed it. And it would have been a bang-bang at first just to even get him. I don't know, but they couldn't come up with it and allowed an extra run to score. So the fielder's choice in the error leads to a 4-0 lead here. Top of the first inning, 2-2. That's that. They need to clear that. Shannon does. There's the first pitch. Called strike 1.
Dylan Abernathy, the left fielder. Abernathy, just a sophomore at Maiden High School.
2 outs, top of the first. 4 runs have scored. 1 runner's on. Is this the 7th or 8th batter? Where are we at?
We are at the 8th batter, Kevin.
Okay.
So Maiden close to batting around in this top of the first. 4 runs in the S&M scorebook.
Pitch low ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Don't forget, after the game, we'll have the Okies Tire and recapping of the game. We've had a lot of Falston Pharmacy base hits already here in the first inning, 5 of them. There's a slapper down the first baseline. This might score another one around third. Here comes the throw, and he's going to be safe at the plate. Just another, Tom, none of these balls have passed an outfielder yet.
No.
5 runs, and the ball has not got past an outfielder yet. Everything has been in front of him.
5 runs, and nothing. Their slugging percentage is 0. No extra base hits. None. 6 singles.
That's amazing. 6 singles in the first inning, leading to a 5-0 first so far here.
Well, they're officially going to bat around here with Ellis, the 9th batter in the inning.
It's time to stop the bleeding here, Tommy.
I'm telling you.
I guess we're bad luck here. You know, Andy and everybody does it, and we step in here, and it just goes to mess here in the
That's
first
right.
And plenty of time, though, to come back.
That should be a strike. It is.
Yep. Do you know either of the umpires?
No. I don't recognize them from here. But Legion ball, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of schools. You know, you got 20 schools, so there's a good many. Plus, you got all the B teams, so they come from all over.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 5-0. Maiden leads. Runner on first. Abernathy at the plate. Runner goes, and that'll be strike 3 to end the inning. 5 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and after a half an inning, it's 5-0. Maiden over at Post 82. We'll be back in a few minutes on KTCBroadcasting.com.
The all-new Nissan of Shelby is just months away from their new building grand opening. They have certified technicians for all makes and models in their service department. And May 1st through 31st, get 20% off any preventive maintenance or free diagnostics. Come check out the great prices. Too much credit? Not enough credit? Zero credit? Well, no problem. In a hurry? Go to NissanofShelby.com and click on the Express Approval tab for quick approval, or stop in for a free consultation. While you're there, ask about their 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty and lifetime oil changes. Nissan of Shelby, 631 South Post Road, home of your dreams in driveways.
It's the Green Tag Sales Event at James River Equipment. Check out the 50 horsepower John Deere 5045E utility tractor starting at $159 a month with 0% financing for 84 months. And the James River 10-year 1,000-hour warranty. You and your John Deere can run strong, worry-free for a decade. Request a quote at jamesriverequipment.com. Offer ends June 30th, 2018, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. 20% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery charges could increase monthly payment. Warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
Lawn mowing season is here. Is your mower ready to go for that first cut? If not, see Norris Merchandise for all of your lawnmower parts. They carry parts for most makes and models, from lawnmower blades to belts to bearings and more. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, then Norris Merchandise in Shelby has the lawnmower parts for you. And while you're there, check out the line of clothing, furniture, and archery supplies. And if you need pipe, Norris Merchandise has that too. See Norris Merchandise, Highway 18, south of Shelby.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger and
All right, we're back here from Shelby, North Carolina, where the Salamanders from Maiden put up 5 runs on 6 hits in the first inning. Bottom of the first on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with Stites, our player to watch. And again, our player to watch is brought to you by
Parker Farm Service.
Parker Farm Service.
It was given to us today by C.J. Allen. He was on the cover of the What's Up Shopper a few weeks ago with Clemson and Shelby star Gabe DeVoe. First pitch to Stites is a called strike.
And Fowler, the pitcher for Maiden, looks very youthful out there.
I was about to say, did you find a year on him?
He's a sophomore at Maiden High School, I believe. I'll double-check that. First pitch was a strike, second's a ball. Fowler is Maiden. A lot of these guys from Maiden. David Williams, the head coach at Maiden High School. Also a North Carolina High School Athletic Association football referee.
Oh, okay.
And to my understanding, he's done a state championship game. So we had a called strike. It's 1-2.
Yep.
As Fowler working ahead. Small in stature, but seems to be ready for the challenge.
Well, he's got a 5-run lead to start the game, Tom.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's this.
You go, kid.
This kid's a sophomore in high school. He's going to be pitching against some college kids.
Yeah.
As I guess they've continued to let the freshmen from college play American League Baseball.
There's a rip to first base.
Oh, nice play.
Yeah, good play.
Stites is going to first base unassisted.
Hit the ball extremely hard on that pitch and just couldn't quite hit it right to somebody. You know, they just got 6 singles, Tom, and about all of them were floaters.
Not hit. None of them hit as hard as that ball by Stites.
No.
So it was Durham with a good play staying down on that ball. Help your pitcher out.
Here's first pitch. Ground ball to first base. That one's going to go through the 5-hole, Tommy. We're going to have a runner on first base.
I'm going to charge Durham with an error.
Oh, that's most definitely
that was not a hit. So that is Dalton Putnam from Burns gets on base with an error.
He just made a great play, exact same spot, too.
That was actually, I think, an easier play.
You think so? A little bit more choppier?
Well, yeah. I mean, you just didn't stay down on it.
Got to keep your skirt down.
Yeah,
what
you
the
do.
Infield coach will tell you.
Yeah.
Low and outside, ball 1.
Dalton with a decent lead over there at first base. See if Fowler throws over there. Not gigantic by any means. He will throw, but Putnam back in plenty of time. that he's not got a real aggressive lead.
That's the ones where you look over there and you say, man, that kid's pants are too white. I need to get him dirty over there.
Yep.
Pop up out of play over near the Lowe's building. Make a play down there, guys.
It's Putnam over there. Don't know if he stole many bases for Burns this year. Don't get to watch him too much. I'm always calling somebody else's game. I get to watch him every now and then.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first. High, almost caught the helmet there.
2 balls, 1 strike on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom first, 5-0. Post 240 Maiden over Shelby. That one's in the dirt, I believe, Kevin.
Yep, 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. I want to thank everybody for listening today. You heard Crest earlier today. They fell 2-1 to New Hanover. New Hanover wins the state championship. Our last high school broadcast of the year, ball 4. So Shelby's got a little action here. It'd be nice, really, really nice to at least get one here. Probably you'd like to have more, but you got to get something.
So that was Logan McNeely, the left fielder for Shelby, who walked. So Putnam aboard on an error. McNeely aboard on the walk. First and second base. Infield fly rule in effect. Number 10, Ben Ledbetter, coming up to the plate. He's playing third base tonight.
Ledbetter at the plate, number 10.
Tell you what, I need something like this from Post 82. It's got all the high schools and everything they go to. I'm going to see if Coach Grayson can get that for us. Give these guys a little more recognition.
Here's the first pitch. Outside, way outside. Kind of tried to break one off. If that ball went over the plate, it might have floated on out of here.
Well, you have to be careful at this stadium because there's a lot of room behind home plate. That ball gets away.
That is very true, too. Low and outside.
It seems like now Fowler's a little jittery about coming in and challenging these hitters. They're being patient. They got 1-1 up on the board.
I think it's 2-0.
I thought it was 2-0.
We'll see in just a second. Next pitch, outside. Pitcher can't keep his hat on.
Got 1 and 2 up on the board. I'm not sure if that's right. See if the umpire signals the count. And he doesn't.
Ledbetter first and second. 1 out. Down 5-0. Swings at a bad pitch. Fouls it back to the screen.
Well, we know there's definitely 2 strikes. I'm thinking it's 2 and 2. They got 1 and 2 up on the board. Fowler needs an out here as he's in a little bit of trouble with Shelby with a couple aboard. 2-2. All right, that is going to push the count full. Maybe I should yell in there at Shannon and tell him it's 3-2 count.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, first and second. Wind blowing pretty good, it looks like, out of left. If you get that big flag moving like that. There's a drive, deep left field. Left fielder's going back, and he makes the play right in front of the warning track. Good play. He kind of, the angle he took, I thought he was dead meat with the wind blowing that way, and he ends up making a good play out there. So runners stay at first and second base for Post 82 now.
So Ledbetter flies out to second.
Tom, we're going to do a broadcast, one of these out there in center field on the new platform. I haven't been out there since they put the new one out there with the nice steps out there. There used to be another one that was out there. We used to do we did a couple of them. Had the cameraman out there. Mike would be interested in that. You basically feel like you're sitting on that center field wall because you can look pretty much straight down out there, and it's kind of a fun vantage point from out there. Here's the first, and we got runners on first and second, 5-0, 2 outs. Post 82.
Bailey Proctor up to bat, the catcher.
So Proctor is going to try to get maybe a run or 2 in here. Need to start chipping away at this 5-run lead as they give up 5 here at the top of the first on 6 singles. None of them made it past the outfielders.
None of them hit particularly sharply.
No, not at all.
But
the sharpest hit ball was probably the ground ball up the middle that Shelby almost got the double play on.
And Shelby was 2 aboard on a walk and an error, and Proctor pops it up.
Pop up in the infield. Shortstop comes over. He'll make the play. That'll do it here in the bottom of the first inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error. Shelby, is that right, 1 hit?
No hits.
No hits.
No hits. We two left. They had a walk and an error.
We went through the 5-hole on that one. No hits and 1 error. So 5-0 after 1, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
S&M Sports Shop is your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
If you've got too much stuff and not enough room, then C&P Storage in Kings Mountain will help you out. C&P Storage is located on Charles Street, right behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain. Their units are climate controlled and are available from 5x5 to 10x17.5. All are fenced in, well lighted, and a controlled access gate. Plus, they have a friendly, helpful staff. Call or stop by C&P Storage today. Call 704-739-2055. C&P Storage, located on Charles Street, right behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain. Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
And welcome back to KTCBroadcasting.com. Ty Williams up to the plate now for Maiden, who scored 5 runs in the first inning. He had a single down the third baseline, got right by the third baseman, and left fielder did a great job keeping it from being a double.
So ball one, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, top of the second. And it's Ty Williams up the bat. Pop up.
It's going to get down. Another floater. Just Texas league us to death tonight out here in Shelbytown.
7 hits, all singles.
Next batter, number 5, Grayson Brown.
That's just really, it's just, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
It's 7 singles, about 4 to 5 of them were Texas leaguers, and it's a 5-0 ball game right now, and the leadoff hitter on base. And that's pretty much, you know, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on base, a lot of times it leads to trouble.
So it's 5-0. 7 hits for Maiden. Makes it look like Izzy's not pitched it, but he has. I think he's pitched pretty well. Nobody's hit him very hard. Another pop-up, and that one's going to be caught.
Got one caught, 1 out.
So 1 out, and that was the right fielder making that play for Shelby, Tucker Green.
So Maiden now has runner on first, 1 out. Up 5-0. See if the runner goes. He stole a minute ago. He fakes he's going, but inside call, strike 1. Runner gets kind of no man's land, but catcher couldn't come up with a play there and come up throwing strong.
So 1-1 count here, and Sipe, the batter, who singled his first time up and drove in a run.
There goes, no. He's going about 4 or 5 steps pretty hard. And catcher Proctor getting ready to come up throwing. Bailey behind the plate tonight. Dylan Izzy on the mound. 7 hits, and not one of them really has been too hard at all. Tough breaks for Post 82 so far. Here's the 2-ball, 1-strike pitch. Hit up the middle. Izzy gets a glove on it. Messed up the double play. Now they won't get any out.
Wow.
Pitcher Dylan Izzy tried to make a play on it. Went off the edge of his glove, and that just slowed the ball down, made it die in the infield. And the second baseman there for Shelby Post 82 tonight, Cameron Wallace, come up to get it. Couldn't quite get it, and the runner gets on first. So just anything and everything can go wrong right now for Post 82.
So that was an infield single for Sipe. Comes Durham, the first baseman. Drove in a run with a single on his last time up.
Tom, that pitch hit the grass. That pitch, Izzy threw it so low, it hit the grass and skipped into Proctor there.
Yeah.
They're lucky it didn't get away.
Probably getting frustrated. I mean, he's just snake bit.
Well, yeah. Every softball that's hit, it's landed so far.
When you're talking 8 singles. And swings through it.
Just hope you don't start overthrowing, overcompensating, trying to, get 10 outs in one pitch. Just take your time. Coach Grayson staying with you.
So here comes the pitch in the dirt. Proctor did a good job that time.
Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. First and second now. At the plate for the Maiden Salamanders is Brantley Durham.
Yeah, Durham singled. He scored a run. He's got a run batted in.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Low and outside, ball 3.
3-1 the count.
Izzy's looking over in the dugout an awful lot. I don't know if someone's yelling at him or if he's just looking over there.
I'm not sure. He's probably looking over there. It's like, have you ever seen anything like this before? And it's really just been bad luck. He has not pitched badly. And that one hit it. Shortstop might be 2 in
error.
Error. That's going to be an E6. Tough break for Izzy. Got the ground ball. Could have got him out of the jam, but instead, Durham is aboard.
Izzy just smiling at that. And Coach Grayson's going to make a trip out here to the mound, and we'll see if we're going to have a change. We'll be back in just a second on KTC Broadcasting.
For the best pizza in town, it's got to be Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory in Shelby, located at 1011 Grove Street, just off Highway 74 Bypass East. It's fun for the entire family at Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory. Call or stop by and let Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory take care of your takeout and catering needs. You'll find specialty pizzas, including liver mush pizza and bacon cheeseburger pizza, Philly cheesesteak, subs and wings, and delivery is available for all catering orders. And they offer discount rates for schools and churches. Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grover Street, off Highway 74 East in Shelby, open 7 days a week.
All right, welcome back to Keeter Stadium, Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. We got a pitch and change on the mound real quick, Tom. We're going to take another break.
Yeah, we got Dalton Putnam coming over from short. I'm not sure where Izzy went.
We're going to try to figure that out during the break. We'll be right back, folks, on KTC.
Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Come in today and bring in your completed tax returns and make your down payment later and ride today. Down payments start as low as $500. Come in for all the details and check out the huge selection of late models cars, trucks, SUVs, and more. Shop online at BlantonCars.com. Ride today at Blanton Cars in Shelby, the new car alternative. Visit the 2 locations, 325 West Dixon Boulevard and 1711 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm Body Paint. You and your buddies have slathered me from face to feet, crafting the word defense across the canvas of your bellies. But now, you're driving to the game and realizing you might be allergic to me. Your eyes water, swell, and can you even see that stop sign? So get Allstate.
Get your free Good Hands coverage checkup. Call Shelby Allstate agent Damon Scott today at 704-484-3463 or come by at 404 Cherryville Road.
Welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. Foul ball, first pitch to the batter, number 23, Josh Fry, the DH. Bases are juiced. New pitch on the mound. Tom, did you get all the changes? Let's turn you up here.
All right.
Step
we
one.
have now when Putnam came to the mound, got a 1-1 count. Here comes a pitch. And little dribbler. And out at first base is number 23, Josh Fry.
All right.
So the 4-3. He's out.
Another run scored. Runners move over to second and third. It's going to bring up number 10, Bryson Ledford.
Who scored there?
11. Ty Williams.
Williams scored?
Yep.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. 6-0. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
So Stites went from first to right field. Putnam went from shortstop to pitching. Logan McNeely went from right field to second base. Ledbetter went from third to first. Izzy went from pitching to third. And Cameron Wallace went from second to shortstop.
And Dalton Putnam is on the mound. Bailey Proctor still behind the plate, if you're wondering about the battery.
So just about everybody moved.
Yeah. Hard hit ball first base, takes a tough bounce into right field. One run will score. Here comes a run around third to throw from right, and he's going to score two. 2-run RBI with 2 outs, and the Salamanders are having a day here in Shelby, 8-0. Top of the second inning right now with 2 outs. Runner on first. Dalton Putnam now on the mound for post 82.
So Ledford with a couple of RBIs there.
Number 7, Ryan Lyda.
Yeah, 8-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And I still don't think they have an extra base hit.
No.
9 signals.
They do not.
So tough break.
9 singles on the day.
That's amazing.
And 8 of them scored.
Yeah, I know. Well, they had a guy reach on an error, some fielder's choice and such, but yeah, really.
Every time you go to the ballpark, there's a chance you're going to see something weird or something you've never seen before.
Yeah, but a lot of baseball to be played. This is a 7-inning game, correct? As this one's hit
line drive up the middle, base hit.
Guess what? Another single.
Another single.
Has lit as singles. So that's 10. Count them. 10 hits.
10.
Single by
all singles.
Number 2, Dylan Abernathy.
This is just really, I mean, not sure when the last time I've seen anything like this.
It's just, one of those things, man. It's just ball in the dirt. Strike one. I played with a guy, excellent pitcher, Chris Mason. He was the king of the Texas Leaguers, like when he batted. Like if he got in trouble, 2 outs, here comes the Texas Leaguer. Turn around and throw to second, nothing going. Safe out there. Some people are just naturally talented at it, but we've seen 4 or 5 today. But we've seen some good hits, but no doubles. Low and outside, ball 2.
So 2-0 the count.
Tomorrow we will have Lincoln County and Union County coverage. That game was rained out tonight, so you can listen to that tomorrow night on the Boss WLON 1050 AM there in Lincoln.
3-0, so Putnam's behind the batter, Abernathy. And a called strike there. And Maiden threatening to bat around again, Kevin.
Shoo.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. With them having a deep roster there, Tommy, some kids are going to get a little extra playing time here in a little bit if things stay like this. Everybody's already going to get 3 bats in the first 4 innings.
Yeah. Foul down the first base line, and first base coach can't get it. Disappointed in himself, too, wasn't he?
Like, he acted like he was going to give a valiant attempt, and then when the ball got right to him, it's like everything bailed out in his mind that he's not catching this ball. He did blow a magnificent bubble just now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that. It's about as big as his head. You see that, Michael? God. Can't catch a ground ball, but he can blow a bubble.
Yep. Abernathy, the 8th batter to come to the plate this inning. And Abernathy is a sophomore at Maiden High School. A lot of sophomores on this roster. Looks like 5 or 6 of them at least.
Dalton Putnam on the mound. There's a ball in the gap. It's going to get down for another single. They're going to send the runner. Here's the throw. It's cut off. First and third, another single, another run, Tom. First and third, 2 outs, and it is 9-0. Top of the second inning here in Shelby.
So Abernathy with a single and an RBI, and I guess I'm beating a dead horse with this, but the slugging percentage is still 0 for me. Amazing.
Number 24 up to bat now for Maiden. This is Jacob Ellis, the 8 hitter.
And they hit him.
He gets hit by a pitch, and that's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Ross Fowler, so they will bat around again twice.
Fowler's being DH'd for. We're up to Ty Williams.
Oh, yeah, good point there. Ty Williams back up at the top. Let's try reading the card right.
Try it again. This is just really out of character for Shelby. I just having a bad night. 9-0. It's only top of the second on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
I think it's safe to say for the past 24 hours, it's been a rough time in baseball here in Cleveland County so far. First pitch to Williams. Ball's in the dirt.
A lot of baseball to be played, though, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
They still have a run rule in Legion?
Yes.
So hopefully we can avoid that.
There's a pitch inside called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Ty Williams up to the bat. Pitch called, ball 2. Go ahead, Tom.
All right. And Williams up to bat, 2-1 counts. Putnam gets ready to deliver and popped up. And looks like up underneath it is a new shortstop to record Wallace to record the out. So finally Shelby gets out of it, but not before 4 more runs come across the plate. It's 9-0 after an inning and a half, Kevin.
All right, we'll be back just a few minutes. KTCBroadcasting.com.
It's time to ride. Ride into Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia and ride out on a new Yamaha. Right now, get up to $750 customer cash and financing as low as 3.99% APR for 36 months. See the Yamaha Wolverine side-by-side ATV with up to $750 customer cash and 0% APR financing for 6 months. Just a few of the great deals from Yamaha and Full Throttle Power Sports, located at 100 Indian Walk of I-85 in Gastonia.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew and find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Your Auto Owners Insurance Agency is Maxwell Hamrick Insurance Agency in Bowling Springs, Shelby, and Spindale. Online at mbhamrickins.com. At Family Auto Sales, you are treated like family. Buy here, pay here at Family Auto Sales in Shelby. Get easy in-house financing. Take a look at an 07 Honda Accord for $84.95. A 2008 GMC Acadia, $95.95. A 2011 Buick Regal, $89.95. And a 2012 Chevrolet Malibu is $81.95. See the full inventory online at FamilyAuto.co. Family Auto Sales, 2200 Huey Church Road off Highway 74 East in Shelby. Family Auto Sales, where cash is king.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. I'm Kevin Hastings along with Tom Sinafani, Michael Allen in the booth, getting some tweets out. Jalen Smith's in the house, doing some work down the third baseline on the video camera. You guys can see there if you're watching online on KTC Broadcasting. First pitch found back to the screen.
And I believe that's Izzy up to bat now playing third base.
Dylan can forget about the pitching now. He can just get up here and swing freely. And there he goes.
Up, and
a floater comes off the glove, and that'll be the play. I'd say that's got to be hit in it, Tom. I don't know. Is that an? I mean, it was in his glove. It might be an error. It was in his glove for a minute.
That E4.
Man, that's tough.
Yeah,
usually I'm pretty confident on the grading the plays, but the ball was hit so soft and it landed in his glove. He did dive for it, so but I mean the ball only went 80 feet in the air. So yeah, either one's not going to hurt my feelings. There's a drive deep left field, back look like it was going further than it is, and it's going to die on the warning track.
So
Shannon gave him a hit, Tom, so we'll see if that's the official on that. If they get a couple more hits,
if
that's the only hit to get the rest of the game, we'll have an argument in a little bit.
I'm going to change it.
But hopefully Shelby post 82 can get a lot more hits than just that.
So he flies out to left. That brings up Tucker Green, the left fielder. Called strike. 0-1 the count. Green's going to step back in. Fowler's been hit hard, but hit at somebody seems like every time. Ball's upstairs for ball one, so 1-1 count.
Somebody get the kid a hat that can stay on his head.
I've seen that
aggravates me.
I've seen that so much in baseball. It's pitiful. Pitch.
But like if you have a necklace on that says it's distracting, or if you have something on your arms they say it's distracting, how is a hat coming off every pitch not distracting? like that should be an automatic ball. Like if your hat comes off, it's a ball. They should treat it kind of like a balk, I guess. Yeah. If he hits it, you can keep it.
Might be. Oh, it could have been 2, but
there's your base hit.
Up underneath. I guess you can call that one a base hit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call that one a hit.
So Green and Izzy aboard. Izzy at second, Green at first. And Marable will step in 1 out, 2 aboard, Kevin.
Time for the 9-run comeback. Got to get base runners 1 at a time. They scored 9 runs with 11 singles. It's possible, right? They didn't hit doubles. We didn't even hit doubles yet. So didn't want that one high.
So 1-0 the count.
To give you an idea of how long it's been so far in this game, it's 7:48. It's not even the end of the second inning. Crest today played 3 innings in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not been a very rapid game by any stretch of the imagination.
Called strike 1. I text D-Ray during the 3rd inning, and I said, David, you're going to be home by lunch and get a nap in before tonight's ball game. There's a grab ball up the middle, base hit. Shelby's going to hold him up at third. Bases loaded now for post 82. And that'll bring up number 15 for the Shelby post 82 squad here. Bases loaded, 1 out. They're starting to make some contact here, Tom. As Stites, our player to watch, Parker Farm Service player to watch, Stites can put a chunk in this lead right now with a base hit.
So we had Marable aboard with a single, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so first, second, and third, bases loaded. I'm sorry, I was getting my meal here, brought to us by Suzanne Grayson. We appreciate that.
Pitch outside, catcher throws a strike, threw it back immediately. Umpire did not agree. Ball 1, bases loaded, 1 out.
So Fowler in a jam.
Off his leg, it hurts.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, they held him over at third. Held the runner over at third. I think that's is that Wallace over there, or Izzy? Izzy's at third. They held Izzy at third, and I thought they had a chance to send him, but down 9, there's no reason to get throwing somebody out at home.
Absolutely not. Come back 1 at a time, and that one popped up. Not deep enough to score him. Actually caught right there on the line, Kevin.
Yep, pop up down the left field line. Went into no man's land. Shortstops, when playing the position, you really like that play. It's kind of fun to go over there. And you got to cover that spot in the field. And third baseman got to turn and run. They're pretty much in dead man over there.
So Fowler 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam, Kevin.
Yeah.
2 outs, bottom of the second. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's 9-0. Maiden post 240 with a lead. Putnam took a rip at that one, didn't he?
He swung hard.
He was trying to make contact with that one.
Didn't care where that ball went. He was swinging hard.
So 1 strike.
Breaking ball, fouls it right back towards us. No balls, 2 strikes. Big hole up the middle. He wants to go back up the middle with it. Center fielder's kind of playing not shallow, if not regular.
Putnam throws right, but bats left, huh?
Yep.
2 strikes, and that one popped up.
That shallow right field could be trouble. Center fielder Ty Williams is making the call. Says his ball, and it is. And that'll do it. No runs, 3 hits and an error. We'll be back in a few minutes on KTCBroadcasting.com.
S&M Sports Shop is your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. S&M is also your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. They have letter jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop. They're located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
If you've got too much stuff and not enough room, then C&P Storage in Kings Mountain will help you out. C&P Storage is located on Charles Street, right behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain. Their units are climate controlled and are available from 5x5 to 10x17.5. All are fenced in, well lighted, and a controlled access gate. Plus, they have a friendly, helpful staff. Call or stop by C&P Storage today. Call 704-739-2055. C&P Storage, located on Charles Street, right behind Wendy's in Kings Mountain. Have you got a ping, pang, ding going on with your car or truck? Then take it to A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. A-Plus Automotive does all types of automotive repairs, from tune-ups to oil changes and complete diagnostic work. And they are a North Carolina inspection station with over 30 years of experience. See A-Plus Automotive in Shelby. They also do AC and heater repair. Get her running today with a stop at A-Plus Automotive, 1900 Elizabeth Avenue in Shelby. See Charlie Heston today or call 704-482-0441 for A-Plus Automotive in Shelby.
Welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. I was in there arguing with the scorekeeper, Tom, about that hit a minute ago.
Yep.
Ground ball in the gap. Another C&I single. It's just nuts.
Yep.
This is one of those games you play in a video game and you're just screaming at the PlayStation. And I mean, like, what is going on here?
Really just, I don't know what to say.
Tom, I think I talked him out of the hit. It changed on the scoreboard. I didn't mean to do that. But
so they gave him 2 hits?
Yeah, we were talking about that ball in there, that floater that they gave the hit on. There's a dribble to first. Trouble. Race to first. Safe.
Wow.
Another single.
Sight beat it out, though. I mean, really hustling down that line.
Like, if you drew a diagram of all the places you could hit a ball to get a single on the baseball field, they've hit them all.
Pretty much.
They've hit every spot on the field. Texas Leaguers down the right field line, the left field line. Line drive down the right left field, almost hit third base. We've been between first and second a couple of times. 13 singles later, it is 9-0 here in the top of the third inning.
Mama said there'd be days like this. And that pitch is outside for ball 1, Kevin.
I bet the outfield is like, what are y'all doing up there?
What the heck? What is going on?
First and second, no outs now. Salamanders threatening again from Maiden. Weird saying the word Maiden and not seeing blue and white. You folks listening at home, not watching. They're black with red letters and white outlines. There's another ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
So Putnam's behind here in danger of loading the bases. And that ball, called strike.
Michael Allen in the booth tonight. He's going to be joining the broadcast just a few minutes, getting his feet wet here. And there's ball 4.
So Durham's aboard with a walk, base on balls. And that's going to bring up Josh Fry, who's grounded out to second his last time at bat, but got an RBI and singled in the first inning.
You know, you folks watching at home, you listen to the radio here in the stadium and stuff. It's a little slight delay, but, if you do have your phone and you're watching a game here at the stadium, you can bring your phone up and watch on YouTube. It's kind of a replay machine for you. So you can see it on the field, look down 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds later, you see the actual, basically the replay of what just happened. You can also, on our YouTube broadcast, rewind to do your own replay if you missed a play or something, folks. Called strike 1. That ball was almost in the dugout. That was a Greg Maddox strike, Tom.
Crowd didn't like it from Maiden.
Is that Eric Gregg behind the plate?
2-1 now the count as Putnam misses again.
Infield's on the edge of the grass, trying to cut this run down at home.
And he swung through it. 2-2.
Dalton Putnam come in for Dylan Izzy. We've seen 13 singles and 9 runs off those 13 singles so far.
And that one not there, full count. So Putnam in danger of walking in a run, needs a strike badly here. No outs, bases loaded. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's 9-0. Post 82 behind, and there's ball 4, Kevin. So an RBI for Josh Fry. That's going to plate Grayson Brown.
We've had 10 runs in this game, Tommy, and not a single one of those runs has been knocked in by a batter that went past first base.
Nope. 10-0. And I'm a little shocked at what I'm seeing tonight, but it's just bad luck for post 82. As Putnam gets a strike there.
Michael, is there a party going on we don't know about?
Maybe there is. And that one popped up.
He said party at the Allen house is what he heard.
I guess that's what it is.
And so everybody's getting ready to head over there tonight.
And this is Ledford, the third baseman, who has singled twice and driven in 3 runs, Kevin.
He's probably not who you want at the plate, you saying, with bases loaded?
Well, I mean, he's not hit the ball particularly hard.
Well, that's true, too.
As Putnam had 2 strikes on him, tried to get him to chase something out of the strike zone. Outside, couldn't do it. 1-2. And that one's going to get into the bullpen. Or no, not quite. So Putnam still ahead, 1-2. 1 run is in the third. And to the S&M Sports Shop scorebook, which unfortunately is all Maiden runs in that S&M Sports Shop scorebook.
Up the middle, pitcher knocks it down. Putnam tried to save it, go over to first, gets the out. He kind of lost it between his legs. I think he could have made the play if he would have found it at home, but he couldn't. Great job just knocking it down. I think that ball would have got through because the guys were playing on the grass on that one.
So I'm going to score that 1-3, but Ledford's going to get credited with an RBI. You don't get credited with an RBI if you ground into a double play, correct, Kevin? That's correct scoring.
You know, I don't know the official one on the double play. I wouldn't expect you to say double play. I thought you was going to ask me error. I was going to say no, but
no, a double play ball, I don't think you get credited with an RBI. And I'm sure we're going to get a text message about that from somebody in a second.
Somebody will let you know on the double play.
2-0, Putnam falls behind. And swinging through it is Litta, who reached on a fielder's choice and has singled. He has scored a run as well.
Tom, make sure you thank the cooks for that burger down there. They listen to us.
I'll tell you what, that was a delicious hamburger.
There's a single to center field. Going to plate one. Going to hold the other one. Runner at first. Going to round first. Nobody holding there. And that'll be another single and another RBI and another run for Maiden. And it's 12-0 to 14. 12 runs on 14 hits. 12-0 here, top of the third inning.
I'm not even going to say it. But that was another single.
Yeah. 14 of them. 14 singles.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
You know.
Putnam throws over. Almost caught. Almost caught.
He was just standing.
Yeah.
He was
caught him
standing.
napping.
He wasn't even squatting. He wasn't leaning. He was just standing over there. Tom, I got a strategy for you. See what you think here in a second after this pitch.
And that's in the dirt.
All right, if you give up 14 singles and 12 runs, it's 12-0 third inning. I would bring my outfield in just as far as possible and
Might as well.
dare him to hit him over us. Look at the center fielder. He's getting closer.
Nothing's been hit particularly hard.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, bring them in and say, beat us. It's 12. You've already got 12. Beat us deep.
But it's like the coaches tell you, put something in play.
Yeah. That's a lot of balls in play.
And that one's way outside. 2-1 the count.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 12-0. Shelby Post 82 trails Maiden here. I want to thank all of our Maiden listeners and viewers online. Guys having a heck of a ball game so far.
3-1 now the count. Swung through it was Abernathy, who has singled twice and driven in a run.
Tom, the team that's 6-0 in this game has given up 12 runs on 14 hits.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Bad night. Ground ball, second base. See if they can get 2.
There's
Go to
one.
first, and that kid was flying down the first baseline. He almost beat the toss to second, Tom.
Yeah. So Fry scores, and
Another run.
Abernathy's going to reach on the fielder's choice. It's going to bring up the catcher Ellis, who struck out and has been hit by a pitch.
So let me see if I got this right. 10 runs were scored by singles, 1 on a walk, and 2 fielder's choices.
Pretty much.
Ground ball, big chopper to third base, over to second for the out, and that'll do it here in the inning. 3 outs now in the top of the third. 4 more runs on the board here in the top of the third inning. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is 13-0 on KTCBroadcasting.com.
There's a new Kubota for every job, every harvest, every task. From zero-turn mowers to utility vehicles to tractors to construction equipment, Kubota fits the bill. Kubota products are engineered to work only 2 shifts, day and night. Kubota has tractors ranging from 18 to 168 horsepower. Whether you're moving tons of earth or just cutting your lawn, Kubota will never let you down. And check out their zero-turn mowers with decks from 42 to 60 inches. The Kubota Z-Series can handle any terrain. See the lineup today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook too. Start driving today.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
I bet we can't welcome back until I turn the volume up. There we go. Welcome back, Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. Shelby Post 82 trails 13-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Up to plate now, Tom.
Then we have number 18, Logan McNeely,
There's a drive, deep right center field. This may get down. It will, and he's going to end up with a double, stand-up double. And I was about to say, Tom, this kid right here is a hitter. I've seen McNeely over the past few years just hammer the ball for this outfit and also for Crest. And he's a good batter, really good batter.
Walked his first time up, then doubles his second time as Fowler got behind in the count.
McNeely, of course, the number 3 batter in the lineup, so give you an idea. It's usually where people stick their best hitter.
So 13-0, but Shelby now with a runner in scoring position trying to get on the board and get something good going here. I'm telling you, a lot of baseball to be played. If it can, 14 singles can happen in the same game. A 13-run comeback can happen.
The team that's getting beat 13-0 has a double, and the other team doesn't.
Yep, that's something you don't see every day as the ball temporarily got away.
Think about that, Tommy.
From Durham.
One team is up 13-0, and they have all singles, and the team down with no runs has a double.
Interesting. Check that was Ellis, the catcher. Did a good job keeping that ball in front of him. 2-0 the count.
Fly ball center field. Williams comes over. McNeely can't do anything.
Can't advance on that. A little shallow.
Yep.
That's going to bring up Bailey Proctor again. So Ledbetter flies out to center field. Bailey Proctor, who popped up to the shortstop his last time at bat, back in the first. See if Bailey can get a single and get a run in here, Kevin. And he takes one right down the Broadway for strike one. As I don't blame him for taking that pitch, though, as Fowler's been struggling. He fell behind the first 2 batters, 2-0.
He's been okay. Like, me and Tom was just talking. Like, he's not really done too much, like, over dominating or anything. Sophomore kid. His hat keeps falling off. Other than that, but I think he hides the ball well. Because if you watch him when he drops it behind him, he don't never come back out for a long time. Oh, breaking ball. Proctor knew it when he hit the catcher's mitt. Strike 3. Great breaking ball.
And that is tough because he took 3 pitches, all for strikes, Kevin. And one thing as an umpire, you hate to ring up the catcher. You just hate to do it to him. But, you got to do it sometimes, and that's just tough luck. Now 2 outs.
Poor catcher. He knew it. He started walking.
Yeah, he did.
That's the one
He
you can't say nothing about.
He did. So 1-0 the count. And we have Izzy back up to bat and takes a pitch inside there. 2-0. He's ahead in the count. His last time up, he singled, Kevin.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 13-0. Here's the pitch. Outside, swing and a miss. Izzy.
Healthy cut there, Kevin.
Yeah.
As it looks like their shortstop sort of kind of looked like he's trying to play a little game there, but
yeah, give McNeely a little.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you'd have the shortstop try to hold on in that situation as he swings through it.
McNeely's not a runner either. He's a catcher really by heart too, so he's not exactly going to be. He's not swiping third down 13-0. I'll tell you that probably. Pitch outside, ball.
Close pitch, and the hat comes off again to make you so happy there, Kevin, as he gets it back on.
Well, Tom said it's not in the actual rule book.
It's not. As long as he pitches within the 20 seconds, he's okay. Swings through it, does Izzy.
And his hat comes off again.
2 strikeouts.
That's distracting. And he's got a necklace on, too. I can see from the press box.
A lot of them do, so it doesn't matter in Legion ball.
After 3 innings of play, it's 13-0 on KTC Broadcasting. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Maiden leads 13-0 over Post 82. We'll be back on ktcbroadcasting.com.
There's a new Kubota for every job, every harvest, every task. From zero-turn mowers to utility vehicles to tractors to construction equipment, Kubota fits the bill. Kubota products are engineered to work only 2 shifts, day and night. Kubota has tractors ranging from 18 to 168 horsepower, Whether you're moving tons of earth or just cutting your lawn, Kubota will never let you down. And check out their zero-turn mowers with decks from 42 to 60 inches. The Kubota Z-Series can handle any terrain. See the lineup today at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 Bypass Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies. Learning to drive is made easy with Safe Lane Driving School in Shelby. No matter your age, Safe Lane Driving School can have you on the road. If you're a student, you receive 30 hours of classroom instruction and 6 hours of driving. And you may have already taken your classroom work and you're waiting to drive. No use to wait. Contact Safe Lane Driving School. They can do the behind-the-wheel training you need, taught by a retired state trooper with over 28 years of experience in highway safety. Safe Lane Driving School, 1230-8 East Dixon Boulevard, Highway 74 East in Shelby. Online at safelanedrivingschool.com and on Facebook, too. Start driving today.
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff?
Back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. Logan McNeely, we've had a pitching change. Logan McNeely now on the mound for Shelby Post 82, and Tom's got the other changes, I think.
Well, just Putnam went back to short, and Logan McNeely went to pitch, and Wallace went back to second base. It's ball one. As you might as well try everybody pitching tonight. It's just nobody's had any luck. It's 13-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, top of the fourth. And that one's going to get down for Are you kidding me?
I'm serious, Tom. Bring the infielders into the back of the outfield and back of the infield, just let them stand there. I mean, every 15 singles.
Williams is now 3 for 4 with 3 singles. I mean, that was just a little flare. I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. I'm just taken aback, Kevin. I am taken aback.
Oh.
And that one fouled straight back. If you're Maiden, though, I think you want to go ahead and end this thing. You know, because I've seen stranger things happen. He's like acting like he was going to throw over there after the foul, but it was a dead ball.
Logan McNeely on the mound. Throws
now
over
he
to
throws
first now.
Yeah, now he throws over there. It doesn't matter who's been pitching for Post 82. They've all been snake bit on the little Texas leaguer. Softly hit balls.
Yeah.
1-1 now the count. Does that pitch look to be high?
Logan McNeely on the mound now for Post 82. Number 2 hitter at the plate. They've batted around twice. Really 3 times, basically.
They gave him the inside pitch that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And they almost batted around the third. They sent 8 men to the plate last inning, Kevin.
Yeah.
So they sent 9 men to the plate in the first inning, 9 men to the plate in the second, and 8 in the third.
They've only had 26 batters in 3 innings.
Holy cow. And that ball, Proctor throws down to first base and almost got Williams napping down there as he had to hurry to get back. It was a good play by Proctor. And the pitch, and that's
fly ball right field. Here comes the right field.
There we go.
I think Tommy got worried on that one. that might have been a heartbreaker.
I'm going to tell you there. That was Stites out there and right, and they're not playing deep at all. I mean, he's probably closer to the dirt than he is the wall, Kevin. I mean, About split. I mean, all the look. The deepest now with a right-handed batter. We got the left fielder a little bit deeper, but I don't blame those guys. I'd be playing up too. Everything's just dropped in front of them.
Runner goes. Throw. Going to be close. He couldn't come up with it. I think they'd have had him, Tommy.
There is no doubt in my mind they would have had him if they'd come up with it. He one-hopped it. But the throw was going to beat him in plenty of time. He just could not secure it. I believe that was 6. Wallace covering the base.
Wallace would probably beat himself up a little bit after that one. He should have had that one in the out.
It wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination as swinging through it.
I tell you what is tough. I'll give you, and I don't know exactly what happened out there. I'm not on the field or anything. Every field is different with the way the ball skips when the catcher throws it like that. Maybe they haven't practiced together that much or seen that, but you never know. It's just a weird play. Floater. Now this time Wallace, he gets a chance, and a single, Tom, infield single. I mean, this ball just floated right past Logan McNeely, and he just puts his head up in the air like, good grief.
That was Spy?
He's right before the big man here, 34. That was
Spy. And guess what he did last time?
Jay Sipe.
Yeah, Sipe has got 4 singles, 2 infield singles. I mean, 16 total hits.
That ball floated. The umpire almost could have caught the ball, and it just landed and stopped. It's like a chip shot.
Maybe he should have caught it, helped them out a little bit. Holy cow.
Tom.
I'm sure that's illegal, but, at this 16 singles. Unbelievable.
Fastball fouled off. Need this for a second. There's something special in here, Tommy.
What is?
We've been messing up today. This is our Legion one. We've been reading our high school sponsor sheet. But it's okay.
Sure a lot of them are the same?
No, not really, but they are. We'll get that figured out.
Title sponsor still Ronaldo.
Yes, sir. Title sponsor tonight. Pre-game show and meal was brought to you by Austin Bridges Barbecue tonight, 820 Grover Street in Shelby. Player to watch tonight was the Parker's Farm Service Will Stites. Runs tonight brought to you by Pegram Insurance. We've had 13 Pegram Insurance runs scored by Maiden. Ground ball to shortstop. Third to second. Got the out over to first. Double play. Let's get out of the inning. 5-4-3 double play. Or was that 6-4-3? 6-4-3 double play. And that'll end the inning. No runs on 3 hits.
3 hits. First time they've been kept off the scoreboard.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors. First time off the scoreboard. It's 13-0 here after 3.5 innings. Maiden leads post 82. We'll be right back on KTCBroadcasting.com.
S&M Sports Shop is now your dealer for Under Armour sports apparel in Cleveland County. Come by and see the selection of Under Armour shirts, shorts, shoes, socks, and sunglasses. The team at S&M, Mike, Suzanne, Luke, Shannon, Dale, Ken, Darren, Dennis, and Charlie, is now your team outfitter for all local schools and whatever sport you play. They have leather jackets for all local high schools. Plus, S&M is your headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. For all your athletic needs, go to S&M Sports Shop, located at 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Do you know what Putnam Distributor sells? Auto parts, truck parts, stuff for all sorts of equipment, plus 25 brands of motor oil, hydraulic fluids, filters, batteries, even nuts and bolts, and all at low prices. Putnam Distributors is located in downtown Patterson Springs, just 5 minutes from Kmart and the Cleveland Mall. Go south on Highway 226 or Highway 180 and just follow the signs. Putnam's prices are low on everything and for everybody. Call 704-487-9395 or visit them online at PutnamDistributors.com. For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Make love.
Welcome back to Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, where it's 13-0. Ball popped up in the outfield. Center fielder comes over. Ty Williams makes the play. He covers a lot of ground out there. First out of the inning. Goes down for Shelby post 82.
That was Cameron Wallace. And we'd like to recognize some of our other sponsors for American Legion Baseball. The runs, unfortunately, all 13 of them for Maiden are brought to you by Pegram Insurance. If we have a home run, that'll be brought to you by Silver Point Homes. Our call to the bullpen, and that's a base hit there for Tucker Green.
Shelby they've got 4 hits, and all 4 of them are harder than every single 16 hit that Maiden's had tonight, I think.
So Shelby has made 2 Jammin' Jay's Peak Factory call to the bullpen.
Yep.
And our scoreboard is Medical Arts Pharmacy. Pitch. And that's a strike. And you know what? That's what really Fowler's done all night, is just stayed around the zone.
He's lived on the outside corner. He really has.
Swinging through it, a healthy cut there by Marable. I'm telling you, he took a cut at that, Kevin.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 13-0. Breaking ball. Fouled into the stands. Almost made a good play over there from one of the kids, and the ball comes back out into the field, out of the stadium. Wonderful place to watch a baseball game, folks. You ever get a chance? The World Series is going to be packed, and there's all kinds of things to do here in fun times. If you come over during a regular season game, you got to run to the park, sit wherever you want. Fly ball, pop up, right side, second baseman comes over, and he'll make the play for the first out of the inning. All right, Tom, I'm going to take a little break here the rest of the game, and Michael Allen's going to join you here for the rest of a little bit. So it looks like we may not be going all 7 innings unless Shelby can get something going. So Michael's going to join us for a couple innings. He's been taking pictures, tweeting today. His brother was out at the Crest game today tweeting for us. And they also sell some peaches when they, in their spare time, Tom. If you want some peaches, go see these boys.
Might have to do that. That's the second out, actually, Kevin, of the inning, as Wallace and Marable have both flied out. One inside, snap throw down to first, and too late to get Tucker Green. CJ, go ahead and put that headset on, take it away. And at the plate, we have number 15, Stites, who was our player to watch.
I tell you, Stites has had a great defensive game over at first base. It's been tough for him out there just because they've had so many easy singles. He hasn't had very much of an opportunity to make great plays, but he has always been a defensive leader out there for the team.
So falling behind 3-0 is Fowler, and that pitch through there. So Fowler's done enough to keep Shelby off the board. He has given up 4 hits. And that one's going to be a tough play. They're going to have to hurry, and they get him. So that one goes 4-1, and that's the third out of the inning. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's still 13-0. Maiden.
Since 1986, Witherspoon Insurance Agency in Shelby has been serving families across Shelby and Cleveland County. And today, Wayne Witherspoon continues the tradition of bringing you the best insurance at the best possible price, with names like the Hartford, Safeco, Progressive, National General Insurance, and Travelers. Drop by their office at 125 North Lafayette Street in Shelby and talk with one of their friendly hometown agents. Witherspoon Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agency since 1986. If it's time to spruce up your home, then head to Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Make your home look like new. See the new display of Larson doors, plus stair spindles by Crown Heritage. And for those patios and porch areas, Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby has Trex flooring. Put it down and forget it. Plus all the tools you'll need if you're a do-it-yourselfer. Your home projects begin and end with a stop at Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Airwood Street in Shelby.
Doctor, Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
We're back.
Pinch hitter for Maiden will be number 26, Will Harbison.
Harbison pinch hitting. And he's in there for Josh Fry. So that's the designated hitters slot here, top of the fifth, as that pitch is in there for a strike.
I tell you what, hasn't been getting very much recognition just because of their hitting effort out there. Bailey Proctor's doing a near robotic job catching. I've really loved his effort back there, looking really efficient.
Yeah, I've called a number of his games at the high school levels. That one's in there for a strike, too. 0-2 now the count. A very, very good defensive catcher.
Absolutely.
Calls a good game as well. The 0-2. And swung through it, and ball got away from Proctor, but he's got plenty of time to record the out. So Harbison is out on the strikeout, and that's going to bring up, I think, Ledford. No, they're going to end up being another pinch hitter. And they got number 20, who is Spencer Ledford. Maybe they're brothers. I don't know.
I suppose they're going to let everybody have a try at this big show that they're putting on.
At this point, yes. It's 0-1 the count, as I think he swung through that first pitch. And that one's low for a ball. So we got 0-2, trying to find myself a spot to see. It's kind of hard with this big beam in my way. And called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ledford.
Not thinking that ball had too much movement on it. Looked like he just got a wrong read, took a step out too soon.
Pitch. And that one hits the base, so it's a fair ball. And nope. Thought he might try to get a double there, Michael, and he didn't. So I had 17 hits, all singles. Well, what the heck?
Coach must have whispered to him when he was on the on-deck circle that he could do whatever he wanted as long as he didn't go back to first base.
17 hits, 17 singles. And again, those hits brought to you by the Fallston Pharmacy. 4 of them for Shelby, 17 for Maiden. And hopefully we won't have to have another Jam & J's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen.
Noah Caldwell standing in here.
Caldwell is in for Litta. Didn't catch what that pitch was. A strike, 0-2. So Shelby trying to keep post 240 Maiden off the board. Top of the fifth, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard 13-0, and that's strike 3. And again, Bailey Proctor has to throw down to first base. And not sure why he's running to first base with the base occupied.
It almost looked like a double play opportunity. Or no, he was out there, but the runner from first looked like he was going to head to second too.
Well, just called a game earlier today, and a kid did that and got the guy in second in no man's land. You got to know your situations.
Right.
0-2, and that one's a foul ball down the first base line, so it's 0-1. And number 32's in the game, and that would be Jarrett Isaac. So that lineup you took a picture of is not doing you a whole lot of good there, Mr. Allen.
It's not. Luckily, Kevin sent me their lineup with their subs before he left. Otherwise, I really would be completely.
Yeah, Coach Williams was nice enough to give me that lineup before I came up here. Head coach at Maiden High School. As I said earlier, also a football official. So involved in sports in a number of ways. I think his father is the athletic director at Post 240. And that one in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So we're close to getting out of this. McNeely One pitch away, and he throws over to first base. And back in plenty of time is Ledford. Now working quickly now is McNeely. He fires, and it's a ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2's on the board.
Be low and inside. It's a similar pitch that he just tossed. I was about to make a comment about how I thought the strike zone had expanded here. But right there, it's the same pitch, but he's calling it a ball there.
Pitch, and that one hit to third. Easy play. Whoa, hustling down there was Isaac, but he's retired. So at the end of 4.5 innings, it's 13-0 Maiden on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll be back in about a minute.
If you're driving down the road right now, just take a quick look around. Is it time to have that interior reupholstered? If so, see Lales Auto Trim on Highway 180 North in Shelby for complete interior work. Headliners, pre-molded carpet, vinyls, convertibles, mock tops, and boat interiors, plus camper cushions and furniture. Free estimates too. Call 704-482-5101 or come by. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and after hours by appointment. See Terry today at Lales Auto Trim, 1540 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. That's Lales Auto Trim. You know, facts just don't lie. And here are the facts about Fastway Oil Change in Shelby. Fact number 1, Fastway Oil Change has been in business for over 28 years. Fact number 2, the employees at Fastway Oil Change have over 98 years of combined experience. And fact number 3, in those 28 years, over 500,000 customers have been served. Those are the facts. Find out why people keep coming back to Fastway Oil Change. Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Let Fastway Oil Change do the dirty work for you.
The Train Comfort Specialist. He's so reliable that buses set their schedules to him. Once, he was the best man for a guy he didn't even know. He's never used a snooze button. The unstoppable Train Comfort Specialist. Just one more reason why it's hard to...
All right, we're back, bottom of the 5th, so Shelby needs to score at least 4 runs to keep this thing going, Michael. And Fowler's gone the whole way for Maiden post 240, and swinging through it is Putnam, and he's, I tell you what, when Putnam takes a cut, he takes a healthy cut at it.
That's 2 or 3 times today where we felt the breeze up here in the
I'm
press
telling
box
you.
from him.
The pitch, and that one's, woo, I thought it was outside, but strike called, 0-2.
High and away, he's definitely painting the corner on that pitch.
Yeah. Hard for me to tell, though, with this thing in the way, but seems like the catcher is leaning a little outside. As Fowler has tried to stay away, and especially, I guess, once you see Putnam swing at it, you don't want to attack him. If he gets a hold of it, it's going a long way. And that one not called. Close pitch, 2-2 to Putnam. And Putnam's line tonight, he has reached on an error and flied out. So he's 0 for 1. The pitch. And popped up. And fielders converging, but the second baseman comes over in fair territory to record an out. So Putnam pops out to second base, which is going to bring up the pitcher, Logan McNeil.
So if he doesn't hit that ball quite as high, that could be real trouble just because of the where he hit it. It's a tough spot in between all 3 of those players.
Yeah, you have the right fielder, the first baseman, and the second baseman, and usually your best athlete's going to make that play.
Right.
So obviously it's the second baseman, so it was a good play by Sipe. And that pitch, not called, must have been high. So 1-0 the count. The pitch. And that one a little up and in, so 2-0. As Shelby trying to extend this game, they're down 13-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Got McNeely here. He's a Crest grad. I think he's been over at Wingate the past year playing baseball for him. I think he's a catcher, but it seemed in all the games that I've been to here, Bailey Proctor's been behind the plate.
Right.
So they're just sort of using him here.
3-0. And call strike. That one looked to be in there. So probably taking on that pitch, trying to draw the walk, trying to get a base runner there. We had and not called. So ball 4. So Logan McNeely aboard with a walk. I just wanted to throw in there real quick. We had the Bill Shuford. It was a pregame show. So the postgame show will be brought to you by Alston Bridges Barbecue over 620 Grover Street. Call them at 482-1998. They're going to bringing us the postgame show. They've got really good barbecue. Go over and see them. Not too far from the hospital on Grover Street. Want to know the count? And that one popped up, and fielders converging, but looks like the left fielder's got it. Loses his hat.
Maiden cannot keep their hats on tonight, I'll tell you.
And Abernathy, well, that's, I'm not sure who's out there now. It was Abernathy. I'm not sure if that's Isaac out there or not. But nonetheless, he records the out. There's 2 outs. And now Shelby down to the last at-bat. I think this may be a substitution. No,
it's going to be number 14, Bradley Browner, stepping in here.
Bradley Browner's going to bat.
Takes a swing, misses it tough. It's low and away.
It's just a shame. Shelby never really able to get anything going against Fowler, who's not been overpowering, but he's done enough. Keep Shelby off the scoreboard as swung through. It's 0-2. Shelby down to the last strike. So Fowler sets and delivers. And strike 3 called. So unfortunately the game's going to end. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's 13-0 in a Mercy Rule game where Maiden wins on 17 hits, all singles. So really, never seen anything like this. Again, we're going to have a post-game show brought to you by Alston Bridges Barbecue. As I said earlier, they're located over there on 620 Grover Street. We'll also have an S&R Auto Sales player of the game. That's coming up, so we'll be back in about 3 minutes, Kevin. 3 minutes. You're listening to KTC
The
Broadcasting.
easiest way home is with Homestar Financial Corporation in Shelby. Homestar Financial Corporation is a full-service mortgage lender with in-house processing, underwriting, closing, and funding of each mortgage transaction. Homestar Financial Corporation offers outstanding customer service, exceptional community relationships, and a high level of customer satisfaction. They strive to meet the needs and wants of their customers. Call Bob Webb today at 704-482-2588. Homestar Financial Mortgage, 824 South DeKalb Street in Shelby. Online at homestarfc.com.
The foot doctors of choice for many in this area are Doctors Jeff Mooney and Ron Mascaranek at Foothills Podiatry. In fact, people come to Foothills Podiatry from miles around for gentle but state-of-the-art foot care. Our staff truly cares about your needs. You can expect top-notch medical and surgical care from a staff dedicated to quality service. Whether a repeat patient or a new one, come see us soon at Foothills Podiatry, 707 North Morgan Street in Shelby.
Buy from the originator, not the imitator. Before you buy your next set of tires, check around and compare, and you'll find the best prices at Okies Tire and Recap in Shelby. With name brands like Goodyear, Mastercraft, Michelin, Yokohama, Firestone, GT Radio, Dura, and more. Plus, Okies has used tires too, and road service is available, and they'll rotate and balance your tires for the lifetime of your tire. Okies Tire and Recapping, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby, Cleveland County's hometown dealer for over 39 years. If you're one of the many elderly residents of Cleveland County, the Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit is here for you, transporting the elderly and disabled residents of Cleveland County with safe, dependable transportation with professional drivers. All vans are ADA compliant with wheelchair lifts. Cleveland County Transit offers a big city-style bus service in a small van with 34 stops in Shelby. For more information, call Cleveland County Transit at 704-482-6465 for more information.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all 3 special days at Love's Fish Box in Kings Mountain. On Tuesday, it's a large whiting plate with all the trimmings for $6.99. On Wednesday, it's their flounder plate with all the trimmings for $7.99. And on Thursday, it's their 8-ounce hamburger steak plate with peppers and onions or mushroom gravy. Choice of potato slaw or salad and hush puppies for just $5.99. Love's Fish Box, 1104 Shelby Road, Highway 74 Business West in Kings Mountain. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. till 9 p.m.
Attention Kmart Pharmacy customers. You are welcome at Medical Arts Pharmacy on Grover Street in Shelby and Professional Pharmacy on East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Bring your prescription transfers to your hometown locally owned pharmacies. All you need is your prescription bottle for your transfer. So if you've been a Kmart Pharmacy customer, you are invited to transfer your prescriptions over to Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street in Shelby, and Professional Pharmacy, 139 East College Avenue in Bowling Springs. Your locally owned and operated hometown pharmacies.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
For all your janitorial and cleaning supplies and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company in Shelby. You'll find great prices and great service, and you can purchase products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your janitorial and paper product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, Highway 74 West. Stop by and see them today or call 704-482-4331. Webb Chemical and Paper Company, 2500 West Dixon Boulevard. Check them out at the website at webchemicalandpaper.com.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226. Up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
All right, welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. You're listening to, as always, Ronaldo Auto Mall Sports on KTCBroadcasting.com. Follow us on Twitter at KTC Broadcasting, hashtag KTC Sports, hashtag KTC Scores. It's time now for our post-game show. Tonight's post-game show is going to be brought to you by Austin Bridges Barbecue, 820 Grover Street, Shelby, North Carolina, 704-482-1998. Our player to watch tonight from Parker Farm Service was Will Stites, Tom. And how did Will do on the night from our player to watch position?
Well, he was 0 for 3, but played very good defensively there at first base. So, I mean, just not to get anything going against Fowler. You know, Fowler only gave up 4 hits in 5 innings. Nothing overpowering, but, you know, did enough to win the game and let his defense work behind him, and it worked out for him. So Fowler did a pretty good job tonight, keeping Shelby off the board. Just a tough break for Shelby, giving up all those little bloops, those little Texas leaguers, those little infield hits. And, you know, they were also helped out by a couple of walks, some errors. So long story short, a night for Shelby to forget, Kevin, as they get beat 13-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Gave up 17 hits and made 2 errors.
Yeah, Tom, you know, the stat of the game, we'll talk about this probably for a long, long time, of course. 17 hits for Maiden tonight, folks. 17. Now, that's a number. That's a big number, something to talk about, right? Every single one of them was a single.
Yeah. I mean,
17 singles, Tom. And Shelby had 4 hits, and I think were 2 of them doubles or just the one?
They had 1 double.
So Shelby had the double out of 4 hits, and Maiden had 17, and not a single one of them went past first base.
Nothing was hit particularly hard by Maiden. Started calling the Blue Devils the Salamanders. Yeah, it's hard not to call them the Blue Devils, but they, you know, they didn't hit anything particularly hard. But, some nights are just going to be like that. Baseball's a game like that where it's just you just didn't get any of the breaks, and then and give a little credit to Maiden. They didn't have a lapse. They didn't make a bunch of mistakes and let Shelby back into this game and turn the momentum. They had the momentum and kept it the whole ball game and kept Shelby off the board. So, but Shelby's going to bounce back. As you know, that unfortunately for the Crest Chargers, they came up a little short today. But a few of those guys are going to come out and play for this Shelby Post 82 team, which is definitely going to help them moving forward, Kevin.
Yeah, they kept them on their kept them at bay at 0 runs. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to finish up the show in just a few minutes from Keeter Stadium. I'm Kevin Hastings, Tom Sinafani, Jalen Smith, and Michael Allen. We'll be right back.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
For all your janitorial and cleaning supplies and disposable paper products, see Webb Chemical and Paper Company in Shelby. You'll find great prices and great service, and you can purchase products in bulk. Family owned and operated for over 40 years. Their friendly, helpful staff will assist you with all your janitorial and paper product needs. Webb Chemical and Paper Company is conveniently located at 2500 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, Highway 74 West. Stop by and see them today or call 704-482-4331. Webb Chemical and Paper Company, 2500 West Dixon Boulevard. Check them out at the website at webchemicalandpaper.com.
From Shelby, turn off Highway 74 at Highway 226, up Highway 226 to the caution light at Zion Church Road. There on the corner is Kibo's. Been there for over 20 years. Kibo's, where you'll find Hunt Brothers Pizza, snacks, candy, chips, also soft drinks, hand-dipped and packaged ice cream, bread, tobacco products, and much more. Yes, that's Kibo's. And don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gasoline at Kibo's, 226 North at the caution light in Shelby.
Welcome back to Veterans Field at Keeter Stadium. Shelby follows tonight 13-0 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. You're listening to the Austin Bridges postgame show. Player of the game tonight, Tom, we're going to give it away. S&R Auto Sales Player of the game. See them on 417 South Post Road. I don't know why I was trying to read that as a 14. 417 South Post Road, Shelby, North Carolina, 704-487-0570, SNRAutosales.com. Richie Knipe again. He was up here earlier, said hello to us and everybody. Want to know where Big Calvin was tonight. He's taking a nice little Saturday, Bed Bath & Beyond. You know how all that goes.
It's good for Calvin. He deserves it. Boss man Calvin. Hopefully he's listening, but we appreciate you. And S&R Auto Sales Player of the Game. You got to pick somebody in a 13-0 game, but why not Logan McNeely? Pitched 2 shutout innings. And he went 1 for 1 tonight because he walked twice, Kevin. So 2 walks and a double.
He had that's a pretty good game. Two shutout innings. Never got out, did he?
I was looking at the Shelby's like, wait a minute, I forgot the color in the runs. I'm like, wait a minute, they didn't get on the board. And I was thinking that Shelby got on the board at some point. They threatened a couple times, but just a night to forget. For Post 82, but they're going to bounce back. When is their next game?
10 days. Everybody's got American Legion Baseball has got a couple of days off here, Tom, with all the graduation and everything, and beach trips. So we won't be back for about a week here on Shelby's broadcast here. However, we do have one more tomorrow night. Lincoln County tomorrow night will be hosting Union County will be hosting Lincoln County again tomorrow night. They tried to play tonight, and that got rained out down in Union County. And so that's the deal with that. So we're going to get ready and get on out of here in a few minutes. You're listening to the Austin Bridges postgame show, and Tom's got a couple quick notes for you.
Yeah, the next game will be June 16th. It'll be right here against the Gaston Braves. So I assume, are we going to cover that one? Andy and the guys will be here to cover that one?
I don't know. Because I don't have my schedule in front of me to answer
But you can always check the website, KTC Broadcasting.
KTC Broadcasting.com.
KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll have that for you. So the guys are going to go to the beach and enjoy themselves and graduate and all that good stuff, and then they'll be back and play a little bit more baseball, Kevin.
All right, guys. Well, here, real quick, Tom, I do have the schedule here. My next on the schedule, what's today's date? 2nd?
Today is June 2nd.
I've got June 6th versus Pineville here as our next broadcast. So this week, is that canceled, been changed? Shannon,
it's been canceled.
Shannon's the official schedule man. All right, Shannon, my next one on my broadcast is the 16th against Belmont. Is that the one you just gave him? Okay, it's Belmont now. You got to get that right. You're the announcer. You're the PA guy. Thanks, Shannon Allen, for updating our schedule. Next game we're going to be against the formerly Gaston Braves. They're now Belmont. I don't know if they're the Braves or not still, but they'll.
Is that what happened? There's no more Gaston Braves. Now it's the Belmont Braves.
They're playing at Belmont Abbey now, so now they're Belmont.
So they're playing at Belmont Abbey. The Fighting Catholics. I like it.
We'll see you guys on the 16th. KTCBroadcasting.com. Steve Roberts back in the studio. Go home, buddy. Have a good night. For Tom Sinofani, Michael Allen, Jalen Smith, Shannon Allen, CJ Allen, and myself, have a pleasant good evening and good night.
Allen Drug in Stanley and the Boston Pharmacy in Boston announces the arrival of the new spring short sleeve Simply Southern apparel. Come on in now and get yours before vacation time. And also, all remaining long sleeve Simply Southern apparel is now 50% off. And always remember the Allen Drug Store in Stanley and the Boston Pharmacy in Boston for all your prescription needs. Ask about refills on the go. Allen Drug Store, 220 South Main Street in downtown Stanley, and the Boston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Boston. For a limited time, get cash back of up to $1,600 on Maytag, Whirlpool, and GE appliances at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Come on in for all the details. Talk with Beth, Mitch, and Lisa today. And remember Hendrick Appliance for your appliance parts. They have a big new shipment of scratch and dent appliances. And check out the Mattress Center. Buy a Sealy Hybrid mattress and get a free mattress pad and 2 free pillows. Offer good on any size of Sealy Hybrid mattresses. Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at HendrickAppliance.com. Like them on Facebook too. Why service your vehicle at Renato Honda in Shelby? Well, the answer is simple. Their Honda Masters certified technicians aim to make your life easier with pickup and delivery up to 25 miles. Service loaners are available, plus Saturday hours to fit your busy schedule. The Renato Honda team provides premium upkeep for both your vehicle and you with Wi-Fi, snacks and coffee, and a clean showroom to browse around. Enjoy getting your vehicle serviced at Renato Honda. Best service, best prices, best selection, one location. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right below the Cleveland Mall.
You don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger and you don't